Right, hello, it's Plant Life Forever 69 and today I wanted to say Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve today and I'm back in the shed with my fly traps who are sleeping. Yeah, they're all dormant, looks like to me anyway, so I thought I'd just give you an update on them, the mite situation and the dormancy situation. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video and I'll talk a lot as usual. Okay, so who should we start with? The DCXL, looking pretty good. I'll also put some pictures in that my dad sent me during the week. Nice big fly there. Still got new traps in the center there. You can see those. They look good. We are getting some trap death. We are also getting some mould because I left them in too much water basically and they weren't drinking it, so I got my dad to take them out for me, and that's probably what's helped with the mould developing. But as you can see, we are getting trap death now. Got one dying off there, got one dying off there. And the ones that are closing, they're about to die off as well. It's not that they've caught anything, because if they had, they would be pressed super tight. But as you can see on like that one there, it's closing, but there's nothing in its mouth. So that will be dying off soon. I'll get rid of the black stuff and I will spray it for mould, and that will nip that problem in the bud. It looks pretty good. Traps in the middle look healthy. The ones that are just still growing, they should take a while to actually open. Very nice, very nice. They're still really wet, so I'm not going to be giving them any more water or anything like that because they are too wet really. That was my mistake. Who's next then? Let's do Switzerland Giant. He looks much better than before. There's still mites, I can still see mites on him. I can't really see very well. Camera focus. Yeah, you can kind of see through my terrible camera. There's still like red dots on him. Those are the mites. Yeah, overall he seems okay. He's still pushing out growth in the middle. It's quite difficult to see, but you can just about see the head of another little trap in there. Looks like the traps that he's making are the ones that we want. We no longer want these long, sticky uppy or long flat leaves. We want short heart-shaped leaves. And as you can see from this one here, that looks like that's what he's doing. So that's great, that's all good stuff. Vlad. Let's get Vlad. Vlad looks okay. More growth in the middle, as you can see. He looks very sorry for himself, but he's actually a lot more robust than he was when I brought him here. He definitely, in the photo that my dad sent me, I was really worried about him, so seeing him in person is quite nice. This under here, if you can see Vlad's little baby. Vlad had a baby. He asexually propagated, which is interesting. I didn't actually know they could do that, but they can. So there's a tiny little Venus flytrap growing in the pot with him. That's his baby. So Vlad is now a dad. Well, he's been a dad for a while, but just think it's really cute. The tiny baby fly traps in there. It's not doing very well though, that little baby fly trap. But the ones he's pushing out do look good. He's looking more robust. we've still got lots of little red dots. It's gonna be hard to combat these mites, guys, but eventually the ones that have got red dots on will die, and hopefully that will be the end of the mites when those traps finally die off, so long as none of the new ones start showing signs of mites. So that's Vlad. Finally, we have Mini Vlad, or the lads. He's on a next level, I think. He's strong. We have got down here some yellowing traps in there, right at the base. That's a good sign of dormancy. I can't see any dots or anything on him, but he wasn't affected by it really. All good stuff. Seeing quite long traps, not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Some of them are dying off as well. So you've got this one here, which you can't see, but there, that's dying off. We've had some trap death. I can see some black traps in there. Yeah, so I guess it all looks pretty good, you guys. It all looks pretty good. What I think I'll do now is I'll give them a spray for mold and mites, and I'll leave them to it. I'll trim the dead bits off. I'll pull the dead bits off. They seem to be doing okay. Oh, I'm so thankful they're doing okay. Cephalotus, I'll pop a picture in. One of its pitches has opened, so I'm pretty sure it's recovered from the mould now. I have seen a little bit of mould here and there, but that's no big deal. I'll just give it another quick spray and that will nip it in the bud really quickly, as it did the last time. But its pitches have started to open again now. We're getting that kind of pinky coloration on some of the pitcher lids, and I was doing some reading and I found that actually powdery mildew, which is what I had on the cephalotus, when it reaches an advanced stage, it can leave red marks on the plant. So I'm thinking that maybe it could be coloration from the light, which is now broken, or it could also be some scarring, like leaf damage to the plant after I had the mould. It doesn't seem to have hindered the plant. It's still growing, the pitcher lids are firm, it seems to be doing really well at the moment. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. That's everything for today. Please leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe to Plant Life Forever 69. Okay, thanks. Goodbye.